Yep. Hello, anyone that might be watching. Oh, that reminds me, I need to pull that up. I need to copy the link. Um, I always forget to do this in the right order here. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong spot anyway. Yeah, so about this draft here, I feel like the TSA is the most obvious choice. Let's get this posted in the right spot. Question is, what do I do about that? I mean, Mesodemons are probably a good band to start off with. Maybe even the TSA. I don't know which one he's going to force me to do. We're figuring this out as we go here. He has not picked beforehand or anything. You think I'd probably figure out how to get this set up ahead of time. All right, let's hop over to the actual game here. Hello.
What's that?
Hey. This is going to be interesting, I think.
So did Foodsing not post the recent pools?
Yeah, I sent a screenshot of it to you at the same time.
Hmm. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's I was wondering. I was like, I didn't see it from Foodsing. Like your screenshot is the only one I saw, so I'm glad you did. All right, so it's my decision to strike something or to make you pick first, or well, I guess I make whoever goes first to strike first. I guess.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I thought maybe he was just waffling on what to decide and was waiting to the game, but you just hadn't seen the actual pool yet. So,
no, I had looked at it a few days ago. I couldn't remember anything about it though, and I thought I had taken some notes. Oh, there we go. There's a few notes. But I mean, yeah, I was focusing on Vichys and a few other things, and just didn't have a lot of time to actually look at it. All right, now that I've got it up, let's see. Do I want first pick or do I want to strike something? Um, hmm. hmm. I think That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a strange pod. Oh, pool rather.
I think. Hmm, well, that's tough. I'm gonna go ahead and strike. So I guess you'll get to pick first because I'm striking. So I'm
Okay.
gonna strike Tagawa Samurai Archers.
Yep. Yep, that's what I was thinking. They look like the strongest thing in this pool right now. So,
They look pretty good. And I remember the last time that you played Tagawa Samurai Archers against me, and still a little raw from that.
yeah,
So
that video was posted today, wasn't it? Or was that yesterday?
yeah, yeah, or yeah, I think it was yesterday. Maybe it's today. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, re-editing that game brought back some feelings. I was like, oh,
I had the best Counter Strike um,
yeah, the four
results
shield
that day
counter
against was against you. Yes.
strike. I mean, the it was doubly bad because the matchup was already pretty awful for me. So I just really needed you to just have kind of bad dice or even like slightly below average to give me a chance, and then you just completely annihilated me. I was like, okay, all right.
Let's see. Trying to figure out what the math is here. It's one thing just to stop plugging away, but then trying to figure out what's actually to take after that's another thing. This map causes problems. Trying to get off of it. I think that's what. I think I have to take the Mohicans times 4 as my start.
Okay. Um. Okay. Let's. I'm just gonna take a note of this. See, strike. There you go. Okay. So go, Summer Archers are out. Well, he can never try, but out. 24 figure limit, 600 points. Hmm. Well, he can never try all non-adjacent attacks,
You
right?
mean for the concealment?
Yeah, I think it's all non-adjacent attacks, right?
Yeah,
So it includes specials.
I'm gonna pull it up to be sure.
I think that's correct. I'm just not 100% sure.
Sees one more wound from an attacking figure who's not adjacent.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. It's targeted though, so if it's an explosion, like from the Cobra flight pods, for example, only the targeted one gets concealment.
Oh, that's interesting. Huh. That is interesting. Um,
Okay, yeah, that's what I was curious about. Yeah, I was double checking. Battle Fury, if I'm engaged, but I get shot at by someone, I still get the +2 defense on that as well.
yeah.
They're two separate triggers. That's what I thought, but it's been a hot minute since I played these guys. So,
Okay, so yeah, flight. That's okay. Hmm. I think that's interesting. How would I do that? I wish I remembered the Ogre Castle Crasher's stats, but I think his defense was 3. I think it was 6-4-3 if I remember. Oh, but I can't remember. It's fine. It's fine.
I'll pull it up here for you as long as cooperates. Yeah, it's 65143.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Once per game, it has 10
Hmm.
movement though instead of 5. So,
Hmm. Well, this is interesting.
yeah, I was like there's decent stuff here, but then like the Revenants don't have a Bonder, so they're
Yeah.
not as nice looking as they could be.
I think this is weird, but
Let's see,
uh,
you get 5 selections, right? 4 to match mine, and
4.
then plus one.
You picked 4, so I get 4.
Okay, it's a
I get
match
4
with what
slots.
I've got. Yeah, and then your
Yep.
last pick can be X number of copies if it's a
Yeah.
common unit. So
Correct.
yeah.
Yep. So I think I've got. I think I'm actually gonna end up getting my full army here. Um.
Yeah. If
So
you can do it,
I'm
go
gonna
for it.
I'm gonna go. Yeah. I'm gonna go Eltahale, Bram Cephas, Nottingham Brigand times 1, and then Shallon times 3.
So 145.
And that'll finish me off.
And could you repeat that? I'm just double checking the math on here. It was
Yep.
Eltahir and then
Eltahale, Bram Cephas,
for 220.
Nottingham Brigand times 1, and then Shallon's times 3.
Oh, nice. Yep, that walks that way. Hmm. See if this is a lot to chew through. Oh, and he has that evil eye defense too. Let's see here. I take them. Living for 95 left, which is not ideal. How many of these start zones? It's like half the start zone here. One. to take the whole round to get off of there. This is awkward. It's
Yeah, it really is.
like I wish I had another squad of those guys. What if I only take two of them? Leaves me with that. It's like they're awfully weak though, but also a two-man squad. Effectively a two-man squad. I mean, yeah, you took the good heroes too. I say that was a good choice you got there that you ended up with. Because I'm not liking my
Yeah.
leftover options here. All right, well, let's see. I do three of them and three of them. I think that's what I do. Minus that, minus that, minus that. Now there's got to be a better way to do that. No, I know I'm taking them. I have to see. Well, hold on. Let's double check those stats here. I don't have a hunter though, but they do benefit from the Mohicans that I have. This is so weird. Okay. Um, what I have to do, it looks like, is I had to take Mesodemons times three, Makwa times two, and then what's their name? The Nottinghams. And that should put me at points that way. Because that's 12, 18, 19, 20, 21. Is that right? So, okay, let's go and grab figures.
And you get to decide who places.
Uh, I guess I'll go ahead and have you place first then, since I'm getting my figures here.
Okay.
Let's grab the Mohicans first. I guess we just go in order that we got the figures at. Uh, oh, spawned them right in your start set there. That's alright. Uh, 2, 3.
Okay, I'm placed.
What was the other figure I said I was going to get? Oh, it's a Makwa, and then copying a taking him out of him as well. PC Aquila. Click the wrong one. Now I gotta refresh the page so everything shows up for me.
Yep.
We'll recall this one. Blue. My mouse has been double clicking lately for some reason. I think I need to take apart this laptop and fix it. It's quite annoying. Two special tacos. Alright. So we got one arc on this map too, which is not ideal.
It is a thing.
guys I got on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna spend my whole time just getting off of here in the first round. That stinks. Unless I put both of the heroes on it. That would be funny. Nah, we'll go with that. Alright, I am
Okay.
ready for Automalcos.
Okay.
That reminds me, I need to pull up Bram's card.
Yeah, I was
Even
doing
though I
some.
played with him relatively recently. He's a beast, that's for sure. See, my mouse double clicked again.
So I can attack two different figures. I have counter strike against ranged attacks.
Slightly better, you trade excess wounds to be able to select a different target too.
Oh, really?
hmm
I don't
It,
remember
it
that
only
part.
does one wound, but it could, instead of being the attacking figure, it could be a figure adjacent to the attacking figure.
Let me read up on that
I mean, it doesn't matter too much against my army. It's
again.
mostly
Run rolling defense stats against a normal attack or non opponent. If there are any excess shields, you may choose either the attacking figure or a figure adjacent to the attacking figure. I never knew that. I
well,
never
most of the
knew
time it doesn't
that was
come
one.
up. So
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Um. All right. Okay. Let's see. Um. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. I'm ready.
let's have a good game.
Hope so.
Oh, that's annoying, actually. Getting a 20 right off the bat like that. Uh,
Yeah. Use it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Get one of my concealments out of the way already, unfortunately. Let's get off of that hot lava as quick as possible. Okay, and that's it for me. Okay. Both of these glyphs are good for you too here. Oh, that's
Mr. Bram
unfortunate.
Bram.
Yep. Talisman and healing.
We will go there.
Let's see, he has 6 movement, doesn't he?
Five.
5. It's only 5. He's not a fast guy. Alright.
Nope.
Weakens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and that's it for me there.
Okay. Mr. Bram Bram. No trouble. So, okay, so there's no trap. I still have to roll for it. But if I fail, then I can take a wound to take it. Oh no, just to retry to take it. That's interesting. So it's not a guarantee. I can just retry. Huh. Uh,
So there is a trap. It's just not.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The trap
That's
is you can take a wound and try again. That's all it is.
of course. Um, yeah, it's not worth it to try again. So I'm not taking it.
Okay. Weakens. And you don't have some dis. Yeah, you don't have any disengaged shenanigans here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no point in taking Warnock because you got a brigand to soak it. We have just one attack into you here, and then we'll see what it looks like after that. Okay. 3 on 5s is 2 on 5s is not a good shot for um evil eye. So we're done. Main
Okay.
thing is to just try to pin you down or something.
Uh, do I just rotate? I guess there is that possibility to do that. Hmm. Hmm. Well, the glyph's on the lava. So to try and grab it again means I'm gonna take lava damage. So I don't think it's worth it. I think I just avoid getting crapped on from height. Well, you can only get one on height. Freaking so high. Well, what's the advantage? I guess I don't take a wound on lava if I don't kill the other one. Take height. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'll just attack down though. Attack a 7.
Yeah, very dead.
He's dead. Going for lava. Takes a wound.
Okay. Water markers. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to take some pot shots into his start zone while I pin down Bramthesis so I can bond. I don't know if that's going to work or not. We'll find out. Seems like a reasonable idea. Oh no.
Interesting.
Well,
Very
you got the miss
interesting.
switch too. Excuse me.
It's tough. Not sure what I want to do here. I think I am gonna just come down
Okay.
and do some hack and slash. The first one.
Ouch.
Cool. Makes sense. I rolled too many skulls on my last turn. Yeah, I should have expected that. In fact, I should have not been aggressive here because I rolled insane attack dice on that first roll. That was 7 for 8, so the system has to correct itself.
Mohicans. That's spot for him. Moves under there. Right. Yeah, so that ability is not going to trigger. Move over there. Ideally, I bring one up from the start zone here too. But somehow, a guy that lived. I mean, development's still good. I could swing you around. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. This guy near Warnock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll take a pot shot into Elta Hill.
Okay.
Nothing. Then we will attack Bram. Attack him in melee again. Now, since we have
Okay.
at least 2 engaged, I get to bond with the Makwa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who will also engage and attack. Okay.
Okay. No, Brown Cephas is um,
Also, just to let you know about the Makwa tribesmen, since these guys have multiple life, uh, the shield bearer only triggers one of its wounds that kills them. I can't roll for it beforehand, if that makes
it
any
says when
sense.
they would be destroyed.
If they take enough wounds to be removed from, I see it, yeah. We see 1 more
Oh,
wounds before removing that figure. So if you like only give it 1 or 2 wounds, I can't even attempt to roll for it. But if you hit me with 3 wounds to kill me,
oh,
and I
sure.
can hit,
Yeah,
and if I hit the roll, then I ignore all of those wounds. It's a little
right.
funny wording because they reuse it from the common squad.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. All right, attacking the one, this Mohican. Hack and slash.
Okay.
And then the Northern Mohican. Okay, that's it.
Squad down. All right, Mohicans again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she can just engage me if she wants to. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Let's double check. Yeah, 6 minutes. Yeah, you can just catch me no matter where if I try to shoot you at. So move you there. only got one Mohican engaged, so we need to get two more up. Kind of pinned down right there, so attack up, attack down, not gonna be much of a difference right now. So I can swing him around. So as crazy it sounds, we're gonna take the low ground with these other two just because for development's sake later. Starting off, we're gonna shoot down at Eltahale.
Sure.
Then attack up on Bram.
Yep.
Wow.
Ah, F you, Bram. Freaking Bram Cephas, dude.
Yeah, he always acts like this
There's
for
a
me when
reason
I
why
play him. He does not like to cooperate.
I'm taking 5 ones.
Gonna swing around over here with the bonding and attack.
Okay.
And that's it there. He does want one more wound and not to take anymore. Because then he can mow through stuff like that.
Level.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
dead. He has the
And
attacks, just doesn't have the
what?
defense.
Then the 1 for 4. Wish those were spread out a little more.
Yeah. Vikings run over here to engage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You're playing me like a fiddle. It's
5.
really annoying.
Attacking Bram. Attack him again. No, you're safe.
Still 6.
And then attack down on Eltahale.
F that, man. F that. That's
Uh,
pretty much GG right there.
2, 3, 4, 5. Do we
Especially if
move
you
up the
win
other?
initiative.
I guess we go ahead and move up the other Makwa and then attack Bram. Just completely pin him down right there, just about.
My effing gosh.
What's your defense stats? Yeah, your defense is 22%. The
Yeah.
only the only
Yeah.
reason mine's as low is because I've rolled very few defense. You have a
Yeah.
reasonable
I've rolled
amount.
50 defense dice. I've had 4 defense this entire game so far.
Yep.
Oh, my word. Defense is such a lie. It's just always a lie.
Let's see. That was all threes, right? Yes.
And honestly, I wouldn't worry so much if I had been able to pick up an Evan treasure glyph on my first freaking turn. Had to
Yeah.
roll a 3 of my things.
Either one of those is good for you.
Yeah, they're great for me. Oh, great. Awesome. And then Bram Cephas doesn't even get to use his cool ability. This is just great.
I think we stay where we're at.
Uh,
Attack down Elta Hill. Well, yeah. she causes problems for Mesodemon, so we need to get rid of her.
And you will.
Not quite. Attack
No,
Bram.
you've gotten just the most insane rolls for what you
Yes.
need to kill me. It's so ridiculous. Holy ath!
What the heck? It's like
I'm
the one
so
skulls you
effing tilted right now.
the one skull should be very easy for you to block on
The
average,
problem
but
is this system is going to try and correct itself on your high attack rolls, and then it's still not even going to matter.
Jesus.
Exactly. I'll call it there. I don't need to play this out. I'm just dead. I'm not going to play on a 20% game.
Yeah.
And I lose. I mean, I lose an order marker. Eltahill's dead, and the game's over. So, GG's. You played. You played it perfectly. There was no reason for me to come down there. I was too aggressive. I should. My other thought was just to stay up high, and just pass turn so that I could deny that Eltahill play. But I figured I can come down, do enough damage that I force you to have to deal with it, which you were. But one Mohican is all you need to put wounds on Eltahill.
Yeah, I didn't even
And
see
then the
that at
dice just
first. And
the
then I was
dice
like,
just
wait a minute.
raped me up the butthole.
Yeah, I thought maybe that you would come down on the rock instead of coming all the way down, like just enough, or maybe come over to the side and not come down to the grass. I wasn't expecting the
There
grass.
there was no if I go here, you can take height, and if I
Yeah,
go here, you, this is just so far away from protecting the Wannick side that I
yeah,
the only other option was to move over and pass turn and just see what you did, and then like move over or then move down. The only other option was then to move down here, get potentially 2 kills, and then force you to re-engage. And then I was honestly considering, even if you engage, disengaging and like coming up here to block, but I didn't get 2 kills, and so then you just completely swarmed me. And I didn't get the glyph. I get 5 base defense. I probably block all those crappy 1 skull rolls. If I get potion of healing, then any of those turns last round, I get 3 health back. It's just I just got raped so hard by the dice.
yeah.
Just
It's
insane.
unfortunate. What?
I mean,
What's
well,
the
yes
final
and no.
stats
It
here?
my the decision making was poor in the way that it was the way I sequenced the setup, but then the dice raped me because of because of those decisions.
Yeah, I
You
thought
still
maybe
had
you
to
try to pick the glyph up again too. I could see an argument for scooting back some to try to pick it up, and then let's see. What one, two,
no
three. I had one
the
guy to
problem was
engage you, but it wouldn't have been from height. One,
the
two, three,
yeah, the
four.
problem was is I go here and pick it up. You can still get 2 engaged and then get an activation turn. And so
Mm,
my thought was, no matter where I go, whatever decision I make, you're going to be able to engage me somewhere. Uh, and so I figured if I engage here, then you're even half tempted to like take height shots while you're developing up towards here, and then maybe I can get counter strikes. And I was like, okay, that's fine. All the same level spots around him are just same level. So I was like, if I get same level here or same level here, I'd rather not be on lava or give up height positions because that's just bad. So I made the decision feeling like it was the work like it didn't feel good, but I still think when I won initiative, I should go here and pass turn and basically just wait to see how you play it because I wanted to lose initiative that round. I didn't want to win initiative because I couldn't get to a good spot. And so I was like, if I go here and pass turn, then I just see if you do anything different. Like if you move up like here, and then if you kind of like spread out or something, or if like you just tried to, I don't know, I'm just moving stuff. But
yeah.
like if you tried to spread out or something, like then it gives me an idea of what you're trying to go for. It's like, okay, you're not making a play for L tail. Maybe you're just trying to bait me into a bad spot. I don't know, but I
Yeah.
wasn't sure what you were doing yet, right? And
Yeah.
so I felt like I should have just moved to your past turn and then just waited to see how you played it, and then base my next decision off of that. The problem was the whole point of the opening was Bram Cephas is a tank. Go in, and then at some point take a double turn and murder four things, right?
Yep.
Uh, but that's never the case with Bram Cephas. I've played him enough over the course of the last 10 years to know that like he literally is trash. Like I've never
Yes.
never had a good game with him. Like for it's weird. 230 points, 9 life, 4 defense, 6 attack. Like it all looks good on paper, but it just never works the way you think it's going to work
I I
because
I feel
the
like you either
rulers.
needed an extra move or like an extra defense on him. He's like close.
Well, extra defense is kind of insane because the 4 to 5 is pretty huge,
Yeah.
especially with 9 life. Like I do think he needs 4, but the 5 movement on a double space figure is really rough. I think he needed 6. Um, and like the special attack's nice. It's a double attack, and then the double turn's nice. But the reason why he's 230 points is because of the double turn. Like
Yeah.
double turns is insane. Like when you actually get it, being able to attack 4 times and well 2 times, reposition, attack 2 more times, can just like completely annihilate what your opponent's doing because they don't anticipate a double turn, right?
Yep.
But the problem is by the time you get down to 3 life left, you have to think of yourself not as a 9 life 4 defense unit. You are in fact a 3 life 4 defense unit, which a 3 life 4 defense unit we all know can like be dead in one attack, which is exactly what happened at the end there. Like you snuck through a
Yeah.
one skull roll and then went for 3 for 3, and 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 the system again has to correct itself. It blanked on a 0 for 4, and I was like, okay, yep, you're gonna now you went 1 for 3, so now you're gonna hit a big 3 for 3, but then it's gonna correct itself and let me roll a 50% 2 for 4, but it's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
Uh,
If I had
which is
won
funny
that initiative, I was actually going to go ahead and engage you to try to like keep you at least pinned down on the lava
on
because
the lava.
you have a special attack. It's going to be 4 attack dice either way. You're going to try to maximize the number of attacks you get in. And I was fine with
Yeah,
a
yeah,
4v3 because then I can get my macros up to try to pin you down and also get attacks in. And while I'm doing
yeah,
that, send that guy up here to try to attack your start zone. So
yeah,
I kind of
yeah.
wanted to
No,
win initiative to pin you, but then because I thought you was gonna pull back and such, but then when you came in, it's like, oh, okay, that's fine. So
yeah. The the height spot there, I was also okay with you engaging me on. I figured, a 50% chance at the end of the round of taking 1 wound, I'm okay with if for the whole round I get to fight you with an extra defense.
yeah,
You know, and because I knew Bram Cephas 4 defense 9 life is a lie. Like I just knew it was. Like I was sitting here thinking like I have to remember that this game is all about number of attacks, and that's why Bram Cephas sucks is because all it takes is a 2 attack unit to, well, 3 I guess once you're engaged, but like it doesn't take much to just get number of attacks and fish for the blanks. So I really did. I think that opening was still fine. I grab a glyph. I actually think I'm in a really good spot. Defense, base defense is crazy because that goes up to 5. If I get potion of healing, that lets me get 1 more turn, maybe 2 more turns, depending on how that plays out. And then the only other thing that really just I think was a misplay was I think coming down was too aggressive when I just have to go here, position, and then pass turn. Just because I didn't know if you like I saw the play where you go here, take a ping shot, and then do what you did. Like I saw that play, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense because you're basically playing matchups. You're trying to, wait for the end game where it's monks v,
that monks mesos,
uh,
yep.
mezzos, which is monks will lose that every time. And what I'm playing for is Bram Cephas just clearing as much as possible. And then my next play was bring out Eltahale and then start switching order markers where Bram Cephas engages stuff and just is annoying while Eltahale starts just running into the start zone against mezzos. And then I was hoping to kind of leave monks to clean up the rest. Because I was like, if I do a monk opening, versus Mohicans, it probably is a wash. Like it's probably not horrible. Like you probably win out, but maybe it's a bit of a wash. Um, but it's always bad when it's range versus melee. And so I was kind of like, I think I'm just better odds running in with Bram Cephas in the early game, grabbing a glyph and then just killing as much as possible. But I don't know. Maybe monks was a better opening just to be common squad, be common squad. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what
Yeah,
I was
I don't know.
expecting you to do. I was expecting a monk lead, and then mid game, Brain would come to clean up, and then El Taheo would come at the end to use a special attack against mezzos if needed. That's what I was expecting.
Yeah,
And then when I saw the Bram lead, it's like, oh, you're fishing for the treasures. That makes sense.
right. No, that's exactly what I was doing. Is I was like, if I was like, I can pick up one. Depending on how you develop, I might even pick up two and be okay with it because, like, depending on who wins initiative, if you end the round on lava, like by all means, end the round on lava on height. I'll let you do that while I grab a glyph. So I was just kind of sitting here like, okay, I'm grabbing at least one, potentially two, and those are amazing for Bram Cephas. And then it all just went to crap. I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I actually, yeah, I didn't get it. I took the lava wound anyway. I won initiative when I didn't want to. I got too aggressive, didn't get two kills. You engaged, and then I just blanked all my defense. I was just like, oh, okay. I guess that's how this is going. Anyway, I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, dice aside, like the sequencing of how you played that and kind of the matchup you were doing was still the right plays. I mean, you played it well, so
Thanks.
yeah, yep.
I think this might be a good game to go and say in the Delta team channel to say, hey, Bram needs to come down. He's like 220 right
Is
now. He
this
could come down a
is
little
this
bit
Delta
more.
points?
Yes, this is Delta points.
Oh, jeez.
He
Yeah,
is 230 normally. So he only came down
yeah.
10
He's
points.
he's so bad.
Yes. I think he
But
could
again, the
190 or
problem with
200. You try him at that.
yeah, the problem with that is like there is a world where four defense holds and nine life holds, and then
Hmm.
the double turn. Maybe you never get those last three wounds, and he's just double turning all over the place. Like that is there are worlds where those games get pulled off, and
Yeah.
so like I get why he hasn't come down too far. It's just unfortunate because like he's a cool mini, cool design. It's just he's so frustrating to play.
Yeah,
I
especially at lower
figured this
figure
was an
counts,
opportunity to,
he does better
huh?
too. Lower figure counts, he does better too. Like what Maladrix does. Honestly, now think about it.
Yeah.
When there's less stuff that can or anything that has like limited activations, he does really good in too. Because
Hmm.
but yeah, he could probably still come down a little bit, but because you just don't see him that often, unfortunately. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for getting the game in.
Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate it. Well, that was a nice quick one. So you have the rest of the evening to yourself.
Yeah, you too, and
All right.
see you at the next event, I guess, whichever one
Yeah.
that
Take care, my
is.
friend. Yeah. See ya. Bye.
Well, that went a lot better than I thought it did. Oh, it would. I was expecting to lose like half of my army here, because Bram could just gone on a tear, but he didn't. So went a little too easy for me, but that happens sometimes. Um, yeah, and we'll find out what the next game is later. Uh, so good night, everybody.